Just a little more. And, I got it! Eureka! It's alive! It's alive! The fifth threshold of big history is the emergence of life. Biology. Biologists study living organisms and they focus on how organisms are composed and distributed and how they may change over time. The emergence of life was about 4 billion years ago, but this is only the life of single-celled organisms, much less complex than something like a human being. But how? What were the Goldilocks conditions? Well, for life, there's 3 main ingredients you need. 1, organic chemicals. 2, energy from a star, such as the sun. And 3, liquids. Well, what technically counts as life? Well, what is life? Life is made of DNA. It self-maintains and self-generates, and it evolves over time. Evolutions happen when there's mutations in the genetic information. An example of this is the first life forms, which went from single-celled organisms to multicellular organisms by mutations in their genetic buildup. Evolution is a slow process, though. It could take millions of years for an entire species to develop a unified trait. It would depend on how quickly the species can reproduce. As those with beneficial mutations will continue to live longer and regenerate more, those with poor mutations will not and die off. This is called natural selection. This was observed mostly by a man named Charles Darwin, who studied evolution patterns. We call evolution due to natural selection Darwinism.